not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible. A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Straight to the fielder. This should be close.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Wait. Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Couldn't have played that any better.
Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Oh, so close to a wicket.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Wow, that's missed the lot. A real beauty, just times it so well.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait there. Yep, yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over. India are 5 for 115. Zampa into the attack now from the south end.
Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh, right ball.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yeah,
Brilliant shot that.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat. A couple on offer here. Got right in behind it. 9 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 124.
Wait on. Yep,
Couldn't
yep.
get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait. Yep. No.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Times it nicely.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Waiting. Yep. No,
Quick
no,
onto
no.
that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Great
Yeah.
shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. India are 5 for 134. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Solid defence, very compact.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 5 for 143. Start, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the north end.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Waiting. Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Can't bowl there.
Yeah.
Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
10 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 153.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Misses out there on the short wide one. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
4 runs added there. India are 5 for 160.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 171 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Warner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good bit of timing there.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
This could be trouble.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better. Marsh shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
7 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 39. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Beaten on the drive. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Middle that one. Great timing.
That was the slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. Australia are 4 for 64. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Wait there.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Catch it.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Misses everything.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Catch it.
They'll get at least one. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, from most of the knock.
Yes.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. Misses out there on the short and wide one. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 5 for 98. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
For 104. At Cummins, it's a new batter at number 8. For Australia, please make him walk.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away. Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Start will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. Good work there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
16 runs added there. Australia are 7 for 114.
is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Nice bowling.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Amazing reflexes, and that stuck. Amazing grab.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Zampa ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance.
Immediately underway with some runs. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's out.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
No shot offered.
Yes.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Now 9 for 128. Change of bowling. Immediate
Been some
pace
great
is
bowling
coming
in
into
this
the
innings
attack.
so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yes.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yeah.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
Yep.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Drives and misses everything. Needs a direct hit.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yeah.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah. No.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Stark didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Tricky, well played. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Some adjustments to the field.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. into the gap. Nice shot. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.